I don't want to play with me.
You ain't gonna fucking
You
trip.
don't want shit to say to me. I don't want to anything. Young nigga feel the truth. You know I'm lie. Since young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. And move on, make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my mans, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They ain't no not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 150, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out here bustin' moves doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the life. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, since what's on you, and fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They ain't no not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. You know not like me. Yo, it ain't me. Yeah, like me. You know I run it. Not like me. You know what I'm doing this phone. That young boy in control.
You ain't gonna fucking trip.
You already know what it be, man. I'm back up in this thing, man. I'm talking about you spaz in this bitch, you feel me? I'm bringing it to you the only way I know how to bring it to you, man. You feel me? It's that raw and uncut.
You ain't gonna fucking
You know I'm bit of truth. We talk to him for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be. Ain't with that fraud, now it ain't part of my anatomy. They talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know I body beef. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck a real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, these hoes is different. No Hussein, I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statements. They understand the truth, I don't gotta explain that. You know I'm bit of truth. We talk to him for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be. Ain't with that fraud, now it ain't part of my anatomy. They talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know I body beef. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck a real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, these hoes is different. No Hussein, I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statements. They understand the truth, I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it. We from the streets, niggas came from the pain. Yeah, that boy Spaz, ain't no stains on my name. I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim ain't the same. You had to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same. Ain't no comparison, make no mistake about that. See that I'm competitive, so they can hate about that. Handle my business, what I state is all facts. And if a nigga take a loss, bet I can make it all back. It is real, I chill, and yeah, this picture far from perfect. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope he know this nigga worth it. And I'm always out here working, no sibling, but I be swerving. Moving me through these streets, cause see my life, it got a purpose. 10 toes on that surface, no purpose, I just spit the truth. Watch for the devil, he lurking, he trying to get to you. That's why I ask the Lord be with me and look out for me. And if he with me, be with me, got plenty doubt in me. Yeah. I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know we do this thing. Keep that real deal. I don't know what you're talking about when we really listening, you feel me? We just out there trying to get it. My pleasure to bring you that real, that raw and uncut, that straight about that pot, that shit they ain't got. Spaz. RP to all my dogs, I never be forgotten. RP to my pops, real big dog. You heard? Yeah. Bring that real. Something I'm explaining. All the shit that I've been through, I make my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get to acting funny, I can't feel a way about it. That's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, apologize, but I can't take it back. RIP to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them out here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons. But don't fear no man, we can throw them hands and throw these weapons. Word. All money in the RP missing, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player? Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops was living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy. I be out there getting plenty. Product of that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is hold your own if it ain't teach me nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them digits like I'm Kobe, nigga. In this book, my average 40, nigga. Pay me residuals like I owe you, nigga. Yeah.
From where we came from, in a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Silly, I'm too lonely for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Really from the bottom, running on till you felt it. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, there was no way she can help it. Shit, funny but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned this loyal. lot of shit that changing me. They just trying, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the game, they tryna play with me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust me, all you ever do is change with me. Every time I turn around, they switching lanes on me. We done lost a lot, I swear the block gon' feel the same for me. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing else, diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Every money a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game, you tryna play me. I just want you to keep it straight. So I'm a gangster, don't compare me to no lame. Boy, I wear my shot, they just get stripped about your chain. I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I done seen niggas get blamed.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we start week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
From where we came from, in a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game, you tryna play me. I just want you to keep it straight with me.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
You're close to that box, big.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Why you don't like him, bro? What you do to you?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Let me get that. Stop playing with me.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
I knew you thought I was going to go with Evans.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a leap, and he's got it. He got it. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. They run straight ahead here with White. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Damn.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
There he goes right side. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Coup for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
And just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Bro, I'm just running like first down plays.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
That's good for 28 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons.
Robbie Chosen, 43 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from going up by 30. Koo now for the point after.
And the lead is now an even 30.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it as we resume action. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 9.
Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. They go play action. Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A quick throw out wide to Mooney.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, come on!
Incomplete.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough pat.
And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Okay, Baker, bitch.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
2nd down and 3. On play action, they'll throw. That's into the hands of McLaughlin.
Damn.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 208 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Oh!
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is taken in at the 5.
Oh, my God.
And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 67 yards.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown. But he's just been absolutely unstoppable. And he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
Touchdown. Mike Evans, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
That nigga, he even had no feet there, my nigga. Oh, my God.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
That boy coming out bombing on it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Chase Edmonds going to take it from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. It was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man complete. That's McLaughlin.
There we go.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Slot man moves right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the RPO, that's complete right side. Touchdown, Falcons! Darnell Mooney, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Watch the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mic one. Mic one. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Watch the edge. No, not.
Mayfield on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Come get some.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Here we go. Watch the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Right here. Right here.
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Let's go.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
2nd and 11. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 13. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one.
Come on!
But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh my
and
God!
And a little across the 25 to the 27.
I don't know what is, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start the drive with White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. This 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White.
Grab that nigga.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Mayfield on play action.
Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Offside, it's complete.
Why did I not
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. White diving from the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
That was my pick right there, my nigga.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 28 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick.
Good game, my boy. And that shit got out of control first quarter. Whatever. Y'all giving me breakout games for my players can be stars. Fuck out of here, my nigga. This is annoying. I'm talking about real upgrades.